Right. Set up. If you are joining later, I should also say that I'm going to start in about 2 minutes. Been live for about a minute, so you'll want to skip ahead about 3 minutes to just get to the workout and skip the part where I'm setting up. But like I said in the chat, if you are going to do this workout, you'll need a mat or do it on a carpet or rug for that portion. And then I've got a chair to do some step ups. You can also use a staircase, a bench, whatever you have at home. I'll also show you an option that you can do without that. Okay, but we'll start in about 1 minute. All right. Hello, it is 7:01, so we'll get started. Looks like maybe there's one person on here, so hello, welcome. My name is Kaity Rowe. I am a wellness coordinator for Tri-Health Corporate Health, and I'm also a group fitness instructor, so I'm looking forward to teaching this lower body class today. I've got 4 different sets that we're going to do. So 4 sets of different exercises. We'll start with the warm-up, end with the cool-down, and we'll just really get to targeting that lower body. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. See my feet. Okay, awesome. So, like I said, my name is Kaity. We'll get started. And I think I mentioned this at the very beginning of the video, but if you have a mat, that is great. And then if you have, let me prop this up a little bit more. And then if you have a chair or a step, even better. But if you have music at home, go ahead and turn that on. I'm going to do without music today, just so it's easier to hear me. So put on some music and let's get started. All right, we're going to start with the warm-up. So we're going to just start by marching in place. So just nice and easy warm-up here to just get us started. Really warming up that lower body so that we're ready for those exercises as we get started. So we're going to start with 30 seconds of this march. We're already halfway through, and then we're going to move into a little boxer shuffle. Do that for 30 seconds. So I've got 8 different warm-up exercises. We'll do each for 30 seconds. All right, awesome. Boxer shuffle. And just keep it nice and low too. Just kind of basically rotating on those toes a little bit. And also pick your feet up off the ground. If you want to add a little extra, some punches. For fun. And thank you for joining me this morning, or if you're watching this later, for joining me later. All right, 3 more seconds, and we're doing hamstring curls. 2 and 1. Good. All right, here we go. Picking up those feet a little bit. Stretching through those quads. Warming up those hamstrings as well. All right, 8 more seconds here, then we're going to move to high knees. Not high impact high knees, but low impact high knees. We're warming up. 2 and 1. Here we go. So just bringing those knees up into our chest, pulling down with those arms. Good. Whew. Should be starting to feel your heart rate come up just a little bit. Like I said, we're going to work through that lower body today. Got like a little bit of core mixed in there, but pretty much just focus on that lower body. All right, we're moving into nice and easy squats in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice and easy. So I am not doing full range squats. I'm just kind of sitting it back just a little bit, starting to wake up those legs. We'll do some more full range of motion squats in just a little bit. Good. 15 seconds here. This is a good time to notice if there's anything that feels a little tight. I can feel some tightness in my knees right now. 2 and 1. All right, let's do some jumping jacks. So you can be here. If that's too much, take it here. Maybe add a little jump. Whatever works for you. All right, we're almost there. 13 more seconds left. Woo! We're going to move into some side to sides, little side lunges. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So side to side. Warming up those inner thighs just a little bit. Help kind of wake up those knees for me. Little tight in the morning, right? We've just gotten up, maybe haven't moved around as much. Really important to warm up, especially in the morning when we haven't moved our body. All right, we're going to do some inchworms in 2 and 1. We're going to take that down into that plank, and then walk it back up. Warm up our hamstrings, warm up our shoulders and upper body a little bit, using those just a tad. 10 more seconds. Get 1 more in here. Nice strong plank at the bottom. 2 and 1. All right. So I will show you our first exercises. I'm just going to have you keep your feet moving in any way that you want. Maybe pick one of those exercises we just did. And move my chair out of the way for a little bit. All right. So 4 exercises. First one, just got to squat up into a calf raise. All right, we're going to do those for 45 seconds. We'll have a 15-second rest. Then we're going to move into a reverse lunge. Just taking it down and back, okay? If you need more, you can take it into that plyo, okay? So options there. You can also grab your chair to give yourself a little bit of support. All right. Second exercise, the plie squat. So we're just coming down in that. Okay, if you want to do a little more calf work, you can do that calf raise at the top. Just a reminder, with a plie squat, we're going straight down rather than back like we do in a normal squat. So straight down in those. Work those inner thighs. Then we've got a little bit of a cardio that also works our lower body. We're going to do a squat jack. Okay, so all of those for 45 seconds. We're going to get started in about 10 seconds here. We'll grab a drink of water. So again, we're starting with that squat and a calf raise. 45 seconds of work. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, squat. Up into that calf raise. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Keeping that chest nice and lifted. Pushing those hips back and down. Keeping all that weight in our heels rather than our toes. Now, 15 more seconds. If you're doing this later, this was too easy for you, you need a little more, you can do a little squat jump. Okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, we've got that reverse plyo, reverse lunge, with a plyo lunge. Okay? Move those feet a little bit. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Stepping it back. Now, if you have hand weights at home, you could grab those. Add a little weight to all of our body weight today. And again, you could do a plyo jump. Maybe you do a pulse and switch. Okay? So whatever works for you. Woo! I'm going to stick with my reverse lunge. I'm still waking up. All right, we're halfway there. We're more than halfway there. Sorry, 10 more seconds. Good, 5, 3, 1 more, and rest. Good. Woo. All right, I'm going to be sore after this class. I know that. I didn't teach last week and just was doing my walking. Not just doing walking, but you know. All right, 2 and 1. Plie squats. So, but I wasn't doing any of these, so I know I'm going to be a little sore tomorrow. I'm also not a morning person. I don't work out in the morning. So props to you all who get up in the morning and work out. It's not my thing. Not a morning person. But I'm here and I'm excited. Good. Woo, feel those inner thighs working. Hello. 10 more seconds here. We've got this. Finishing out strong. Then we've got 45 seconds of those squat jacks. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, 45 seconds of squat jacks. A little cardio to bump up our heart rate just a little bit more. Mine's already up there. Before we take a rest, move to the next step. All right, here we go. So just coming nice and low into a little narrow squat, okay? You don't have to go all the way down to the floor. If you can, great. But if you can't, that's okay. But just making sure we're keeping a nice straight back the whole time. Chest lifted, and that we're not collapsing over. You don't want to crush that diaphragm. You can also be here. Sorry, I should have shown that at the very beginning. Woo! Just squatting down, get my leg out. Oh boy. I don't know, y'all. I think I might be in trouble today. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Next set. Never got a mat. Hold on. All right, our next set, we're going to do most of it on the floor. So, let your heart rate come down a little bit before you hit the floor here. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay? So, first one, got our fire hydrant. Okay, working through that side here. So, we're just going to lift that leg up. Just like a dog on a fire hydrant, right? Cute. All right, so we'll do our left side halfway through. I'll tell you to switch. We're going to switch to the right side. Okay, so that's number 1. So a little side view of that, just lifting that leg right out to the side. Trying to keep our hips as square to the ground as we can. Next one, donkey kicks. Okay? So just bringing that leg up, stamping the ceiling, bringing it down. So really working through our glute in this one. Okay? It's a nice flexed foot. And then we'll do our other side. All right, then we've got our straight leg pulse. So we're just gonna keep our leg nice and straight. Foot flex, pulse up through that leg. Really working into that glute. Then we're gonna end with a little cardio burpees. So, all right, so a little bit less for our heart rate this time around. Little lower impact, just doing some floor work here. I'll really target some of those areas, and we'll feel it real good tomorrow. Okay, so again, we're gonna start with those fire hydrants in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift and lower. So again, really trying to keep that belly button pulled into the spine so we're not arching our back too much. Okay, pull that belly button in, engage that core. 2, and 1. Quick 3-second transition, just switch sides. And here we go. Pull that belly button in, try to keep those hips square to the floor as best you can. Really squeeze up through the top. Maybe hold it for a brief second. And then as you come down, really be intentional about that movement. Don't just let your leg flop down. 2, and 1. Woo! All right, donkey kicks. So again, we got that flexed foot, bringing that knee in, and then stamping the ceiling. 2, and 1. Here we go. Really working into that glute right now. So we'll do one side and then the other. If you were doing this workout again later, you could always do this part 2 times through. 2, and 1. Let's swap sides. And here we go. Get my left side now. You could always do this part twice and do 45 seconds on each side if you want. Today we're just gonna do about 22 seconds for each side. But you could always extend that later on. 2, and 1. Good. Okay, last one. Before we hit some cardio, get our heart rate up a little bit. Just that straight leg. We're gonna hold it. I'm gonna flex my foot and pulse. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull that belly button into the spine. Make sure you're not dropping that belly down. Really squeezing through the back of that leg. Woo! You should be feeling it. Keeping that leg lifted the whole time. 2, and 1. Good. Switching sides. Here we go. Trying to keep those hips square. Square to the floor so we're not totally rotating out. And again, pull that belly button in. I gotta check in with myself when I do these. Making sure I'm keeping that core tight. Squeeze through that glute. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. We're gonna finish with 45 seconds of burpees. Woo! We've got it, right? All right, so options. Jump your feet out or walk them out. Ready? Here we go. 45 seconds. Do what you can. Walk those feet out. Come up on the toes. Okay. That's the option. Jump both feet back and in. Jump in the top. You can also go all the way down onto your chest as you come down. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to walk my feet up today. That is what my body is saying is good. 10 more seconds. Minute rest is coming. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. We're going to do a standing. Set. So, our first exercise is here. Whew. All right, it's going to be that reverse lunge with a knee drive. Then you lunge back, feet together. Lunge back, knee drive. lunge back, feet together. Repeat on the other side again, okay? So that's our first one. Second, going back to that squat, we're gonna add a front kick. Squat, and front, squat, and front. All right, then we've got curtsy lunges. Okay, so just bringing that out to the side, really working through the side of that leg. You pause that. I'm gonna bring my chair in here. This is when we're gonna do step-ups for a little bit of cardio. So just bringing that foot up and down. So just alternating. Stepping up through that leg, okay? Make sure you've got a nice stable chair. Move this out a little bit. All right, let me grab another drink and we'll get started, sorry. All right, so again, we're starting with that lunge and the knee drive. We're gonna start with that in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Option is to hold on to that chair. So taking it down and back. Lunge, knee drive, lunge, feet together. Okay, keep it going. Lunge, knee drive, lunge, feet together. Try to move as quickly as we can, out sacrificing form. Knee drive. Good, keep it up, you've got this. Lunge, knee drive, lunge back, feet together. If this is too much, you can always just do the reverse lunges, okay? Just trying to add a little bit of a balance challenge here for us. 3, 2, and 1. All right, squat with a front kick. Move those feet a little bit. All right, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat it down, kick it out. Good. Get nice and long on those legs. Option to come into the chair, kick it up. Come into the chair, kick it up. So make sure if you're using the chair, you're not just flopping down, okay? So you're really nice and controlled with that movement, okay? All right, 18 more seconds. Pushing those hips back and down. Weight is in our heels. Pull that belly button in. 3, 2, sneak in one more. And 1. Good. All right. Doing some curtsy lunges here. Woo! Good morning. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So again, we're stepping out to the side, back into the side, just like we're doing a little curtsy. Okay? Works a little bit more through that outside of the leg. Again, maybe you're moving a little faster than me. I'm still waking up, personally. But it's going to be so awesome when I'm done. I'm like, oh, my workout's done. Let's go the rest of the day. There's a huge benefit. Oh, shouldn't talk and do this. Huge benefit to the morning workouts. Just 2, and 1. I've not been so great at doing those. Probably like afternoon, like 4 or 5 o'clock right after work. All right, step ups. We've got this, right? 2, and 1. So stepping up through that and back down. Switch sides. Moving as quick as we can. Getting that heart rate up. Step up on the left. Step up on the right. Switch legs. Switch legs. So great for working through the splits. Also great cardio work here. 15 more seconds. Making sure we're getting our foot more into the center of that chair. You can also use a step. 2. We're gonna get one more so I'm even. And rest. Okay. 1 minute rest. Woo. I tell you what. The nice thing about doing lower body work too is that because they're such big muscle groups, really good cardio workout too. Okay. All right, if you have hand weights, you can use hand weights for one of these exercises. So the first one we're going to do is kind of a straight leg deadlift. I think they're also called Romanian deadlifts. Nice bend in our knees, like we're holding a weight or a bar in front of us. We're going to go down those front legs and then stand it up and squeeze. Down those front legs, stand it up and squeeze. You'll notice I'm not squatting, okay? I'm just slightly bending at the knee so I can push my hips back while keeping my back flat, okay? So that's the deadlift. And then that's our only standing one. So I'll have my mat ready too. And then we're gonna take it down to the ground. So that's our standing one, and then the rest of these are gonna be lying. So, you see me? We're gonna do lying side leg lifts. So, flexing through that foot, just keeping that foot up, okay? If you want a little bit more, just holding the pulse tends to be a little bit harder. Okay, so we'll do one side and the other. We'll have some time for transition. And we're gonna do some hip bridges. Okay, so we'll lie on our backs, feet about hip width apart. We're gonna squeeze up through those glutes and hip and set it back down, okay? Just to a little hover so that we're not putting our back all the way down, okay? All right, so we've got those, and then we're gonna end with mountain climbers. All right, so starting with those deadlifts, 3, 2, and 1, here we go. So, slight bend in those knees, push those hips back, nice flat back, squeeze those glutes up in the top. So down, squeeze those glutes. Good, this is our last set, and then we will stretch and go down. Nice lifted chest. Again, you can use weights with this. I just want to show you that you can also do it without weights. Really intentional movement. Really squeezing through that lower body. 3 seconds. 2, and 1. Good. All right. We're gonna do our side. Move that out of the way. Lying side leg lifts. So down on one side. And here we go. So again, really squeezing through that leg. Squeeze that glute. We're not dropping our leg all the way back down. Just coming to a little hover. Working through the side of that leg. We're going to keep it here. I'm going to do 45 seconds on each side, okay? And I'll start it over so we can get both sides. But I think with these, you need a little longer than 22 seconds, I'm realizing. So 7 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get the other side, and then we'll do the hip bridges, promise. Whew. Sweat going in my eyes. Need my headband like person. Buzz. Or Buzz and Brad, I mean. 3, 2, and 1. So lifting through that leg. Good. We'll do 45 seconds on this one. Really squeeze. Woo! The other side's always a little harder, right? 2. We're going to keep going here, working through. Okay. And then for the hip bridges next, I do have it split so that if you want an extra challenge, you can do a single leg hip bridge. Woo, okay. Hello. I'm starting to feel that. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we'll do our hip bridges. I'm gonna start my timer over so that we hit it. All right, so again, single leg You can have one leg up in the air as you're doing those bridges. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So you can just do the regular hip bridge so you all can see me. So just lifting up through those hips. Okay? Can also be here. Okay, I'm not going to do that because my low back is not okay with that. Okay, so if you were doing a single leg, this is when you would want to switch. I'm just going to work through. So really squeezing up through those glutes. And keeping them engaged even as we lower down. Okay, really protect that lower back. All right, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, we're going to end with 45 seconds of mountain climbers. Okay? So, you can just be here, or you can be here. Okay? Also take it to a chair or step. And here we go, 45 seconds. Doing what you can. Trying to keep that weight, those shoulders right above those wrists the whole time. Try not to let those hips drop too low or come up too high. But if anything, I'd rather them be high than low, okay? You can't keep it straight in that plank on the floor. It's okay to bring those hips up a little bit. Even better would be to take it to a chair or elevated surface, just so that you get that form. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. We're gonna stretch. Woo! All right. Got 4 minutes of stretches, so we'll go over by just a couple of minutes. 30-minute class, I feel like, is almost impossible to do. I'm gonna grab a drink of water and then we'll start our stretches. So I'm gonna stand up. All right. Woo! I feel accomplished. I hope you do too. Woo! Working out in the morning, super fun. All right. So I'm just gonna start a little toe touch here. Finish out the rest that I built into this. And then we're gonna start with a quad stretch on the left. So if you need to get to a wall or a chair, feel free to do that. I'm gonna slowly roll myself up. All right, I'm gonna do a quad stretch on my left side. Really squeezing through that glute. Kind of the theme today, right? Squeeze through that glute. I think I said that a lot. To get a nice good stretch to the front of the hip and into that quad. And squeezing into that glute kind of tips our hip forward a little bit. Stretch. All right, let's go to our other side. Then we'll get our hamstrings. So I'm going to go through these stretches once, but then if you want to go through them again, it's always a good idea. You can always rewind this and then go back through it, or do them later today. All right, hamstring stretch. Hamstring stretch. So I'm just going to pop my leg out, put my weight onto my standing leg, not my kickstand leg. Just lean into that nice flat back. Okay. And a nice stretch through the back of the leg, and we'll get the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hamstring stretch. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy the workout today. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I also know next time I teach class, I need to warm up a little bit more before I even do the warm up. 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to grab my mat. I'm going to restart this one so we get a full 20 seconds. All right, so we're going to come down and just lean into that hip. All right, ready? Here we go. So stretch that front hip and add a side angle here. This one feels good, I'm not gonna lie. If you're sitting a lot through the day, it's a great stretch to do pretty frequently. All right, let's get the other side. Our hips tend to get super, super tight. We're sitting a lot. You know, and I think honestly, if we're like standing for a long time. Like anytime we're staying in one position for a while. All right. Next one, start this one over too. Giving myself some more lead time. All right, scooch myself out. Bring this closer. Okay, we're gonna do the figure 4 stretch. So 4 with our legs and then pull that in, okay? We're gonna start now. Okay. Really kind of stretch through that side hip that we worked on today as well. So I'm kind of pushing my knee away while pulling the bottom knee, top knee away while pulling the bottom knee toward me. Good, let's do the other side. So same thing, I'm gonna push my top knee away, pull my bottom leg toward me. Really feel it into the side of that hip. Woo! I'm gonna need to do this a lot more today. Deep squat. All right, so just slowly make your way up. I don't know why I have left and right on this one. That's okay. All right, so we're just gonna take it nice and low. And stretch through those inner thighs a little bit. I'm gonna keep it here. And move side to side a little bit. You can also, if this is more, works better for you, you can also do a little bit of this. Okay? Actually, we're gonna do that now. So, move over to the side, stretch out that inner thigh a little bit. Other side, okay. And then last one, just gonna take it up into the side. Stop this. Stretch out that side body a little bit. Other side. Oh, there it is. Whew. You definitely notice when one side is a little tighter than the other. All right, good. All right, y'all. That's all I got for today. Make sure. Thank you. Well, first of all, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, whether that is live right now or if you're watching later. But if you like this workout, throw it into the comments. Let us know what you liked. Feel free to tell us what you didn't like. Always open to constructive criticism. Make sure if you haven't subscribed that you do that. So subscribe and like our page. You can also email us at virtualfitness@tryhealth.com. I hope that's right, Brad, if you're watching this. So virtualfitness@tryhealth.com. You can give us feedback, let us know if there's something else you'd like to see. We are always open. We're here to serve you. So we want to make sure that the content we're putting out is helpful for you. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Again, my name's Katie. Thanks for joining me. I'm also teaching an interval class, I believe, Thursday at 5:15. So maybe I will see you there. But I'll be here every Tuesday in July at 7 a.m. doing some lower body. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a good day.